Hey, there we are on Brunch with Brian, your home investing live stream. And today it's actually National Notebook Day. I take a lot of notes. I will tell you that I will credit half of my success, if you guys have heard me talk before, to taking great notes. And I have a lot of notebooks. So the secret tip, the special tip for today is go back. If you're a note taker, that's great. And if you're not, you got to become a note taker. That is the only way to really advance in the world is to learn new stuff. If you know what you know right now, you can get the results you're getting right now. But if you learn new things and learn new techniques and learn new ways of doing things, you can advance greatly in the world. At some point, you were not, some of you guys have professional degrees. You went through college, you have engineering degrees, nursing degrees, doctors, all these different things. You could learn a whole bunch. So normally we go to college to learn a whole bunch of stuff. And then when we come out of college, hopefully we know a bunch of stuff that we can help other people with and be rewarded. So that's the same thing with the real estate investing. I mean, you got to learn this stuff so that you can help other people in interesting, unique ways and apply your energies and your intelligence to situations that help people in a variety of ways, sellers and buyers. And so that's the same thing here is you got to learn. Now, how many notes did you take in school? Did you go to, how many notes did you take in high school? Were you a good student? Were you a good student in college? Did you go to college? So if you got good at learning, that's a skill. Being a good learner is a great skill. And I'm telling you, being a great learner comes down to taking notes and reading over your notes. It's really not that much more complicated. I was a good learner. I got good grades. I graduated summa cum laude because I knew how to learn stuff, and I took good notes. I was a great note taker, and so my goal, whenever I was in a setting to learn, whenever I was in a classroom, and whenever you guys go to events or live streaming events, virtual events, whatever events you are at, I hope you are taking copious notes. Notes are such a big deal. We just had an amazing event this last week called our Pre-Funded Property Workshop. And so many people, we taught so much. So many people learned so much incredible information, life-changing, money-making information. So it starts with learning it, but I know a lot of money-making information that you don't know, and so I got to teach it to you, and you got to take notes. So I love notebooks, and I take constant notes all the time. Here's the Success Trinity, my Success Trinity notes, goals, plans, and schedule, talking about that. So I've always got some kind of notepad going. Now, here's another tip for you guys who like to take notes. One problem is that you don't effectively catalog your notes, so you end up solving the same problem over and over again. I will wager that if you go back, if you keep notebooks, I want you to keep them efficiently. I hope all the old notebooks you ever had are in one spot and filed chronologically. Is that too much to ask? If you could do that, try to do that. And then the thing is, those notebooks are just going to get tossed when you die. I hate to say that. But go through those notebooks yourself, and you're going to be amazed at how much stuff you've already figured out plans for, and then you forgot the plans. So go back through your notebooks if you're a big note taker and glean the information that you can from your old notebooks. That's my tip of the day. But it being National Notebook Day, my overriding tip is to take a lot of notes. Even on Brunch with Brian's, we're only together for a few minutes every morning, but there's always something that I say that's halfway intelligent that could actually help you in your life or in your career, whatever I'm talking about. But note taking is huge. Everybody takes some kind of notes. Nobody can get through life without jotting down at least little sticky, notes. So you've got some kind of a note-taking system. So hopefully it is well constructed, thought out and has a way of saving your notes after you're done with notebooks, because I go through a lot of notebooks. Now, I'll confess, I'm not that great, and we moved a couple of years ago, and so my stuff's kind of a mess still from that move, and so I don't know where all my notebooks are, and that's sad because I really wrote some great stuff, but I know where my notebooks are from the recent history, so I'm going to go back through them, and there's a lot of information in there, surprisingly, that you forgot that you figured out before. And so take a look at the old notebooks and keep great notes moving forward. Get a good notebook. I mean, I don't know what kind you like. And sometimes you like the sides. I like the notebooks too that go over the top. You know, go buy a notebook. That's a action item to-do list. If you don't have your favorite kind of notebooks, and several of them, some people are using those composition notebooks now because they're so cheap. People buy them at Walmart or something, and they're real cheap composition notebooks. Whatever your methodology is, I don't care so much. And if it's on a computer or on your phone, I mean, a lot of people take notes on their phone, so that's okay too. However, it's not really, I'm not sure it's the best for going back over your notes. You know, you figure out your best system, but I like having notebooks. And notebooks, you can have a whole page and think out things, whereas on your phone, you're you know, it's not the same. So see if you can get a good notebook today. Go to Staples, buy your favorite notebook and your favorite pen. Now, this is my favorite pen. I like these Uniballs. I can never keep them. I constantly lose them. I buy them in packs of like 6 or 8, and you know, in a couple of weeks I can't find any of them. So, but these are I don't know where they go, honestly, but these are my favorite pens. I write with them all the time on this. There's other great pens. Go get a great pen, get a great notebook, and let's make some money. Let's make a bunch of money this summer with the notes that you are taking from us right here. So on National Notebook Day, take great notes. Let's do our deep breathing. Okay, nice deep breath in. Oh, that always feels great. I already did my breath of fire. If you like Harold and Maude, it's one of my favorite movies. You start each day with a breath of fire. You deep breath in like this. And then on the exhale, you go, ha, ha, ha. Deep breath in. I don't know if you want to do that. Nice deep breath in, a little bit, and then a breath of fire. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so that gets you going in the morning for sure. So our affirmations today is, I'm going to take great notes and use them. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take great notes and use them. I'm going to take great notes and use them. One more time. I'm going to take great notes and use them. So that's really the key too. Don't take great notes and then just file them away. It's so important that you implement the notes. Write this down. Applied knowledge is power. Now, they say knowledge is power. The library is full of amazing information that nobody's using. But what we teach you guys in a few simple manuals and a bunch of videos is knowledge that you can apply to really change your life. So apply some knowledge today. Take great notes. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow. And we might even be coming to you from some really cool vacation spot this weekend and just drop a couple videos. So keep an eye out for that. And I will see you soon.